For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG. Alright, we are playing Liquimetal Destruction, and let's see, pretty much unkeepable with just one uncolored mana, so let's go mulligan. Alright, 2 mana's okay, and yeah, I can get Ancient Grudge down with Isochron. I've got Liquimetal Coating. This looks okay. So let's keep this. Destructive Revelry. Yeah, I think I can put that on top. Alright, so let's go turn 1. I have no turn 1 play anyway, so let's go Mountain, I suppose, and go. Okay, so let's see. Turn 2, I'll go Buried Ruin, Liquimetal Coating. Then turn 3, Ancient Grudge, depending on what I pick up here. So I'm going to draw. Yeah, I could do Ancient Grudge. So Swift Spear. Alright, so I'm playing Burn. Burn comes out pretty fast, but they're really sensitive to their land destruction because they don't run a lot of lands. So hopefully I can just leave Swift Spear up and take some beats from it, but to blow up his lands. And stop him from casting any spells. Of course, if he does get that up, I could eventually just pay out, like, Mutagenic Growth, okay? Alright, I could just blow up Swift Spear as well. 2 Mutagenic Growths! Alright, well... Oh, that hurts. 7-8 on turn 2. Oh! Or on turn 1. Okay. Well, let's go and play Buried Ruin, tap for Liquimetal Coating. Hopefully my opponent gets land screwed. And go. Alright, so if we can just bear the brunt of this, and I think we'll be okay. Let's see, turn 2, what does my opponent have besides 7 damage on me? Alright, so no land. Swings with Swift Spear. See, this is the thing with Burn, is that they always run very few lands. So, let's see, what has he got? Yeah, Lightning Bolt, probably? Yep, so Bolt me, and... Alright. But he is land screwed, so... Interesting. My opponent's asking me, was it worth it? I don't know. I'm assuming he's just chatting with the wrong person. So let's go tap. Okay, and make that into a permanent. Tap and tap. Ancient Grudge. And blow that up. Alright. So I'll leave him just with a Swift Spear. Hopefully I pick up some green mana at some point here. Okay. He's got another Steam Vents. Alright, so I can start casting some more spells. Okay, so Serum Visions, draw a card. Alright, so next turn, if I have an Artifact Destruction, I will play Destructive Revelry, or I'll just flash back Ancient Grudge, destroy his land. Otherwise, I'll play Isochron and with Destructive Revelry on it. Okay. Alright, so taken down to 6 in double bolt range. Ancient Grudge is not what I wanted, but okay. We'll go Isochron. Imprinting Destructive Revelry. Cancel. Okay. Okay. Imprint Destructive Revelry. Then I can start casting it for basically any mana. I don't need to make anything into a permanent or anything into a artifact just yet. So I'm gonna have to take some beats here. Hopefully I don't just get killed. Okay, so if my opponent plays a land, I'll destroy his Swift Spear. If he doesn't play a land, then I'll just destroy his land. Okay, so Swift Spear it is. Okay, hopefully he doesn't play another Swift Spear. Storm Chaser Mage, Flying Haze Prowess. Alright. That's bad for me. Alright, so swinging for 2. Okay. So let's see, go down to 4. Opponent's tapped out. Another mutagenic growth. And I think that's it. Oh, no. Yeah, and that's it. Alright, concede. Thank you. Alright, GG. Okay. Alright, let's go to sideboard. I think Ancient Stirrings is not the best card to have right now. So let's take out Ancient Stirrings. And let's go Dragon's Claws. Okay, so Dragon's Claws I think are going to be good. This is going to be kind of a... I think a Voltaic Key maybe can come out. Ensnaring Bridge isn't going to do anything. Leave out... Let's leave it. I'll run it back like this. Alright, now, I think that my mana is pretty good. It's just, I don't know, like, it just seems I got, like, just didn't have, I never get the right mana. It's weird. Like, well, let's see how we do. I could have just been unlucky there. Like, I think the mana base is fine. I'm running, like, basically 50-50 green-red, and although my deck is mostly red, but still, let's see how we can do with this. Alright, yes, I'd like to play first. So, Smelt, Voltaic Key, Destructive Revelry. I don't have... I think we can mulligan this. Looking for a Liquimetal coating. Dragon's Claws is actually pretty nice, but against Burn, I'm pretty much going to have to... Well, let's keep this and see how we do. Alright, we'll top this. Alright, so top 1 Voltaic Key. Okay, hopefully pick up a Liquimetal coating, otherwise I'm just toast. Alright. So turn 2 will go Isochron, Imprint, Smash the Smithereens on it. Okay. I think maybe in the other match I should have destroyed the Swift Spear, but... Alright, so he's going to swing for 1 here. Hopefully he doesn't have a whole crap ton of mutagenic growths again. My opponent pretty much drew all of them. Yeah, here it comes. Okay, dealing 7. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, man. This is just like the worst luck ever. Okay, what are the odds he'd end up with basically the exact same hand as before? Alright, so turn 2, we're going to have to go Mountain... Tap tap for Isochron. Okay. Okay, imprinting Smash the Smithereens on it. Alright, and go. So I have to take another bit of a beating here. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have, like, you know, a whole ton of mutagenic growths again. I can't take much more of that kind of beating. Let me guess, it's going to be the same as last match where he does attack and bolt me. And then we'll see what he does here. This is basically the exact same as last match. Oh man. This is harsh. Alright, so swing, or he's gonna attack. Alright. Could be just too fast, coming out too fast for me here. Bolt. Boros Charm, of course. Okay, 4 damage to me. Another 2. Rootbound Crag. Alright. Well, I don't have anything except I can chump block here. Alright. I have to destroy a target artifact, so I'll destroy Voltaic Key. That actually kind of sucks. So maybe Manic Vandal's not the best creature to have out. But, alright. At least I've got a chump blocker here. Alright, so will my opponent be able to kill me? Probably. Okay. So, what I really need is pretty much have to have Liquimetal coating. Now, I'm wondering if you pretty much just should mulligan like down to 3 or whatever to get it. I'm really not sure about it. But... we'll see. Seeker of the Way. Alright. I don't really care about the lifelink or whatever. Okay, that's going to save me a little bit. Mountain. It's not going to help. Alright. So, well, let's play it out. Never know how we do. I think that I'm pretty much going to lose this one, but we'll see how we do. He's going to swing with both of them, and because they both have prowess, it's going to be really hard. Okay, I just wasn't able to get my board state online. Like, you pretty much have to have liquid metal coating, or the Landscaper mirror. Alright, so opponent's going in tapped. Does he have anything? Is he going to swing? Probably. I would. Alright, so I pretty much have to block. Hopefully he doesn't have an instant and I can just kill a Swiftspear. He's bluffing. Alright, I'll take that. Smelt. Not what I needed. Alright, so go. I will not swing. Okay. So what I really need, if I can get the liquid metal coating out, then I'm actually in good shape. But without it, I'm pretty much toast. So he's going to swing here. My opponent seems to have run out of gas, which is good for me. I will trade off with him. Okay. Ugh, forest. Alright. Opponent's going to swing. Then I'm in bolt range, so probably just dead. Harsh. Okay, so thinning his library. Maybe I should throw some. Maybe I should throw some fetch lands in there. Okay, help thin out my library and get my mana online. I don't really need that much mana, so let's see. Maybe I'll go and see if I have any fetch lands to thin out my deck. Okay, so take 2. And +2/+2, that's 4. Alright, concede. Alright, well, a tough loss there, but hopefully we'll do better in the next matches. Thanks for watching, see you next time.